Good Shabbos, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. Can you believe it? It's lockdown number 2. We're back, bringing Kabbalat Shabbat to your homes, wherever you are, all over the world. How have you been? We've missed you. Great to be back. We have a jam-packed program for you today. Tune in. Let's get started because there's lots to do. And Shabbos is early. So here we go. Yedid Nefesh, the song where we talk about the soul craving for Shabbos. Here we go, Yedid Nefesh. Yedid Nefesh, Avarachamon, Meshoch Avedecha, En Retzoinecha. In that verse, we know that Shabbat is a healer. At the same time, I'm very aware that there are people who are unwell, people who are in hospital. In fact, there are people watching from their beds in hospital as I sing here and as we are all watching and as we are all singing Kabbalat Shabbat together. Sending you Refuah Shalema, a complete healing, and looking forward to seeing you back home soon. Continuing with Yedid Nefesh. Vosich Yemuna Rachamecha Vechusana Al Beinahu Becha Ki Zeh Kamo Nichsoi Nichsati Liros Besifer So wherever you're watching from, it's always a last-minute rush when Shabbat comes in so early. I understand there's a difficulty with the sound. We'll get it seen to. Stay with us. We hope the sound will improve as we go along. Maybe we can use your phone. Have you got your phone?
Try it.
Yes, have you got it? Okay, try it. Is the sound okay?
I'm waiting to hear.
Okay. Continue with Lechuna Ranana. We have so many Mazel Tovs and we have an extra special announcement to be making today. A very exciting one. Tune in. Lechuna Ranana Hashem. Let us come and sing to Hashem. Noria Letzur Yishenu. Lechuna Ranana. If you're one of those lucky ones that is all prepared and ready for Shabbos, so come and dance with me. באמונה סוי אדוני מלך תגן הורם Sorrow Allah Tzadi, we are nation sin ayoy sorrow Allah Tzadi, we are nation sin. Gitaray na nechumele, bina yidishen shumele. Oh oh, gitaray na nechumele, bina yidishen shumele. 1, 2, 3. Oy sorrow that's how I did. Hey, you leash me legs in. Hey, I saw through that's how I did. Hey, you leash me legs in. Fight it! Tonight, not a sugar. Push it! You know, you the share the sugar. Get a ride, not a sugar. You know, you the share the get a ride, not a sugar. Over to you, Rachel. Parashas Vayera. Rachel is back with a thought on this week's Sedra, Parashas Vayera.
Hi everyone. Isn't it ironic that Parashat Vayera, which talks all about hospitality, is just the week when we can't do hospitality? And these next weeks, the portions of the week are so beautiful and so relevant to 2020, and I just encourage all of you to learn and to understand as much as you can from these portions of the book of Bereshit. So I'm going to just share a little thought relevant to us all today about Avraham Avinu, Avraham, the first Jew, our forefather Avraham. And in this week's portion, we're told that he's sitting in his tent, the famous tent, open on all four sides, and that is the blueprint of what a young couple want to emulate when they stand under the chuppah. And he is desperate to have guests, he's desperate to give, he's desperate to share, and he sees three nomads walking along in the desert, and he runs out enthusiastically, and he treats them with the most beautiful hospitality, with enthusiasm, with passion, serving them himself, and so many things that we can learn as ourselves, as hosts and hostesses. Now, in 2007, there was a trial done in the Washington subway where someone did some busking for about an hour on a violin, and there must have been just under 2,000 people who were in the subway, and of those 2,000 people, I think 7 people stopped to actually look at the person busking, and I think only 4 people actually even dropped any money in. And at the end, it was revealed that this violinist was none other than Joshua Bell, the world famous violinist. And this is very, very relevant to this week's portion, because you see that Abraham, he thought that these nomads were simple, non-important people, and yet he treated them with so much respect and so much honor. In 2017, they did the same replay again, this time showing people that it was Joshua Bell, and the difference of how people behaved and stopped and listened. And I think it's a lesson that we have to choose to notice and appreciate others and make everyone feel that they are special. And the way you make others feel about themselves shows a lot about who you are as a person. So perhaps even though we can't really do hospitality at the moment, perhaps we should learn from this week's portion about how we should be good hosts and hostess, we should honour anyone who comes into our homes, no matter who they are, and hopefully we will be entertaining and having lots of guests very soon.
Rachel, I thought that was a lovely idea.
Did you know?
I thought that was beautifully said, beautifully spoken, and very, very, very important words. I heard a lovely idea about, everyone has that picture of Abraham's tent open from all 4 sides. I heard a very, very sweet idea from my father, Oliver Shalom, who said that more than it was physically open on 4 sides, Avraham Avinu was the type of person that didn't ask questions about who everyone was. He was open to people from the right, from the left, from north and south. He welcomed everyone and didn't ask questions.
It wasn't about if you're my type or not.
Exactly. He brought into his home all types, not just his mates every Shabbos. Anyone and everyone. An important lesson for all of us.
Definitely.
Cracking on, we have a full program for you. Great to be back, by the way. How fantastic to see you all again. Wishing you Shabbat Shalom. When Shabbos is so early, it is so difficult to be on time. Well done, you've done it, and you're watching, so well done. When the second lockdown was announced last Motzei Shabbos here in England, so our shul asked me, will you do the Kabbalat Shabbat again? And I said, at 3:15 on a Friday afternoon, no one's coming on. Who's coming on? Who has the time? Who is so organized that they are prepared for Shabbos and all ready that they're going to watch the Kabbalat Shabbat? So they said, you know what, we'll do a test. Do it one Shabbos, Avromi and Rachela, and we'll see if people come on. Well, thank you for joining. It looks like you're ready, and it looks like you wanted it, so here it is. Continuing with Kabbalat Shabbat. Adonai Malachim Nizwami. Kabbalat Looks like I'm going to need another shower for Shabbos if there's time. What's the time? What time do we have? We're okay for time? 22. We're okay. We're okay. Shabbos is at 4:08, I think. 4:08? Yeah. 4:06. 4:08? 4:08 is Shabbos. Half an hour, less than half an hour we've got. Here is a very special announcement. Follow me. Do you remember, my friends, that on the Rosh Hashanah broadcast, I was teasing Dovi about we were doing the various simanim and the various symbolic foods that we eat on Rosh Hashanah. Remember them? And we were doing the apple and the honey and the head of the fish and the dates. And I was teasing Dovi about this year, Dovi, we should have quality dates and have a great date. And I was teasing him on the Sukkot broadcast about the sparkling water, that he should have a sparkling year. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This is not news for the Norris Lee community because they know it. But for the international community, I am thrilled to announce that Dovi got engaged. He got engaged. Mazel tov, Dovi. Mazel tov. Now, who is the girl? Who is the lucky girl? Her name is, she's a local girl. She's from round the corner. She's a gorgeous girl. She's perfect for Dovi. And you're going to meet her one day. I don't know how we're going to get her in the house with lockdown. Perhaps she can wait in the garden or something like that. We are thrilled to be for her to be joining the family and thrilled for Dovi to be joining her family. Her name is Ricky Stimler. And here she is. Here she is. Mazel tov, Dovi and Ricky. Now's the chance, if you haven't written a comment to Dovi yet, now's the chance to wish him Mazel tov. I know she's watching. Ricky, we're going to get you on the broadcast. Mazel tov. We are so thrilled and delighted. We cannot tell you. We are still on a high. Mazel tov, Dovi. And in that, in honor of your engagement, Dovi, we're going to do a Lecha Dodi to a wedding tune. When your wedding is going to be, we don't know yet. Please God, we will have a date soon. Here we go. Oid Yeshama Be'arei Yehuda. Soon we will hear in the cities of Yehuda the sounds of brides and grooms rejoicing in the streets of Jerusalem. Koil Sason ve'Koil Simcha, Koil Chasan ve'Koil Kala. Here we go. Lechon lekras kala, Pernei Shabbos nekambela. Lechon lekras kala. Broadcast, he's got to be part of it now. Melech, Everyone together. That was for you. Dedicated to you and Ricky W. Are you pleased with that?
So pleased.
Delighted. Please tune in next week. Let's hope we can get her somewhere. I need her to say hello to the international community. And of course, you want to meet who Dobby is getting married to. Please God. I've put you right into it, Ricky. You're going to have to do it now. Lois St. It's everyone's favourite tune. Let's do it. Shabbat Shalom to everyone. Before you go, I have a list of mazel tovs and wonderful celebrations. Wonderful celebrations that we are celebrating. Can I say at this point, and this is a genuine offer to you, if you have an elderly relative, whether that's a mum, dad, a brother, a sister, a grandparent, that is in lockdown and that hasn't been out in a while and that's having a special celebration, or you feel just needs a pick-me-up, email me, chazanavromi@gmail.com. Tell me the details and I will WhatsApp them a nice video message with W. You agreeing to this? We'll send them something special to lift up their spirits. That's a genuine offer from me on this second lockdown, Erev Shabbos, Parashas Vayera. So here are the wonderful mazel tov. At the beginning of the week, we celebrated a simcha I've never celebrated in my entire life. To Nita Harding, who celebrated her 105th birthday. Incredible. Unbelievable! 105 beautiful years. Mazel tov to you, Nita. Nita came on to her birthday Zoom and gave blessings and brachot to everyone. It was a magical experience. Mazel tov to Lawrence and Mim and also the grandchildren and the great-grandchildren. A few weeks ago, just before lockdown, we celebrated Joshua Marcus's bar mitzvah and his sister Yael's bat mitzvah. Mazel tov to you both and to David and Ruth and to all the family. It was a wonderful celebration. You both did amazingly and it was a wonderful simcha, so mazel tov to you. Now we've got a couple of golden weddings to Lawrence and Josephine Prince, who celebrate their golden wedding anniversary, 50 amazing years, and to Tony and Micah Garwell, who also celebrate their golden wedding, 50 years. This week, when they announced lockdown, we were distraught because for the next 4 weeks in Norrisley, we had bar mitzvahs lined up, one Shabbat after the other, beginning with this week. And for those boys, it was a huge disappointment not having their bar mitzvahs. And we didn't know what to do. And we came up with an amazing idea. The announcement of lockdown was made on Motzei Shabbat on Saturday night. And the lockdown only kicked in on Thursday, which meant we had 4 days to celebrate 4 bar mitzvahs. And we did that with pomp and ceremony and in style in shul. Each one of the boys came together and it was the most beautiful sight to see 4 bar mitzvah boys dancing on the bima, of course socially distanced, and we brought music and joy into the shul, and it was a memorable occasion. And therefore, I want to begin by wishing Daniel Levy, whose bar mitzvah, it is supposed to be this week. You're still bar mitzvah. It was an amazing Zoom, so professional. I've never seen such a professional bar mitzvah Zoom. It was fantastic. So mazel tov to you, Daniel, and to Jane and Paul. I hope it's a special Shabbos. I hope you're getting all your favorite dishes for Shabbos. Now, the other 3 boys, all fantastic bar mitzvah students, lovely boys coming from lovely families. First of all, to Ryan Stock. Ryan learnt a new parsha in a matter of 24 hours. He wanted to learn on Monday morning. And he did amazingly. Ryan, well done. I'm so proud of you. Mazel tov to Susan, Justin, and all the family. A wonderful celebration. And to Jacob Kagan, who we celebrated in style. You laned amazingly the other night. To Leanne and to Harley, mazel tov. We're so proud. It was such a joyous occasion. Mazel tov to you and the whole family. And just a couple of days ago, yesterday or 2 days ago, Noah Graham was bar mitzvah, and he learned the entire parsha of Vayetze. It's a long sedra. It was word perfect and accurate and musical. He was taught by his father, Dan. You should be so proud, but I want to give a special shout out to his parents, to Gabby and Dan in particular, to your grandparents, Noah, to Marie-Louise and to Nathan. I know you're watching. Mazel tov. It was a major effort, but beautifully done. A fantastic celebration. Now, I have a special mazel tov. It's a 70. It's not a. It's just a hello. It's a hi. It's a hi. I'm saying hello to someone called Naomi Rosenstone, who's watching from Hull. I can see people watching from all over the world, but here in England we have a lovely place called Hull. And Naomi, I know you continue to watch the Kabbalat Shabbats and all the broadcasts. Great to have you with us, and just wishing you Shabbat Shalom. Finally, we have a 20th wedding anniversary for our dear friends Catherine and Mark Isaacs celebrated 20 beautiful years. I was there at your wedding. I remember it well. 20 years, amazing mazel tov to you both. May you have many more happy years together. And a big mazel tov, of course, to parents, to Kenneth and Marilyn. So, do we have 2 more minutes?
For your Yiddish song.
For my Yiddish song?
Yeah, will you tell them the story?
I know you love Yiddish. This is a beautiful Yiddish song. It's talking about, I'll explain it to you. It goes like this. The words are, Wenn ich wot gehat koyach, if I would only have the strength, wollt ich gelaufen in de Gassen. I would run up and down Armitage Road. I would run into the streets. And ich wollt geschrien heuch, and I would shout from the top of the chimneys and from the top of my voice. Shabbos, heilige Shabbos. How beautiful we have a day of Shabbos to recharge ourselves and to connect spiritually. A beautiful, beautiful song. Let's do it, Dolly. Let's show them what this is all about. Little drink. These Yiddish words are so what they call zaftig. They just fit in the mouth. Listen to this. Wenn ich wot gehat koyach, wollt ich gelaufen in de Gassen, und ich wollt geschrien heuer, oi Shabbos, heilige Shabbos. And again, wenn ich dort gehat koyach, wollt ich gelaufen in de Gassen, und ich wollt geschrien Shabbos, wie Shabbos, heilige Shabbos, wie Shabbos, Shabbos, heilige Shabbos, 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 lechtige Shabbos, Shabbos hayom lashem, Shabbos hayom lashem. These are the words: Shabbos, heilige Shabbos, holy Shabbos, lechtige Shabbos, delightful Shabbos, gehobene Shabbos, lofty Shabbos, Zisa Shabbos, a sweet Shabbos. Here we go. Oi Shabbos, Shabbos, heilige Shabbos, 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 lechtige Shabbos, Shabbos hayom lashem, Shabbos hayom lashem. Everyone, Shabbos, Shabbos, gehobene Shabbos, 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 zise Shabbos, Shabbos hayom lashem, Shabbos hayom lashem. How wonderful to have been back with you on this first Shabbos of second lockdown. Look after yourselves, stay safe. Drop me a line to chazanavromi@gmail.com. Fantastic being with you. Rachel, come and say good Shabbos. Moshe, come and say good Shabbos. Dobby, Ricky, where are you? Good Shabbos, good Shabbos, good Shabbos. Make it real, make it happen. Good Shabbos.